Hey everyone, HumziPlayz here, and this is episode 8. So in the last episode we beat the gym leader Milo, and now we are making our way to Hulbury City. So I think Choodle here is going to evolve in one more level, if I'm not mistaken. So let's put Choodle in front while we still have her on our team, and let's make our way to the second gym, to Hulbury Town. So yeah, I'm excited to be getting back into this game, and let's start out with this trainer battle here. Work to raise the good points of a Pokemon. Don't worry about his bad points. Okay, yeah, that's fair to say, but I mean I could always like change the natures of my Pokemon, so we could make their bad points good points. So she has a Cherubi here, and then we're gonna use our Choodle, but I guess this isn't the best fight for Choodle, so we're gonna switch him out and go for Linoon here. Although maybe our Corvusquire would have been a better choice, but let's just use Linoon because I want to use Linoon for a little bit. So yeah, I'm surprised that I'm still going strong here with this game, and this game has been really interesting. I mean, whenever I play it, it's always really fun to play, and we barely didn't take it out. She went for Leafage. That used to be Rowlet's like signature move. Well, not really signature move, but I just remember Rowlet used to have that move, and I think they introduced that move in Gen 7. So now we got a crit. We took out the Cherubi. And yeah, we're just gonna gain some experience here. Corvusquire is level 24 now, and she has a Woobat. So we're just gonna stick to Linoon here, I guess. Maybe I should have gone into a Choodle there, but Linoon here can take this guy out as well. Oh yeah, and I forgot Woobat's a Psychic type. Yeah, Woobat is one of those Pokemon like you don't really remember that much. Okay, now we're level 23. We're learning Rest, so that's pretty cool, but I don't really want Rest because I don't think we'll be needing it because the Rest strategy isn't really a fast strategy. So I'll accept that I lost, but I'm not gonna let it bother me that much. Okay. Yeah, that's the way to approach things. Oh, and Choodle is evolving. So our Choodle evolved into Dreadnought, and I remember when they first like revealed Dreadnought, we all thought that he would have like a cool evolution, but it turns out he is the final evolution. So this Pokemon rapidly extends its retractable neck to sink its sharp fangs into distant enemies and take them down. And he's trying to learn Rock Tomb. Okay, yeah, because now he's Water and Rock. So I mean, Water and Rock is an okay typing, but I think that like it's very slow, and it's sort of like it is double weak to grass types, so yeah, it's not good in that aspect. Yeah, like gaining levels in this game is pretty easy. Absorb Bulb, an item to be held by a Pokemon, boost special attack. If the holder is hit with a water type attack, it can only be used once. Yeah, let's see what this exclamation mark is. Oh, it's this bug thing, Doppler. So yeah, we didn't get the chance to capture this thing before, but I'm surprised it appeared here. I think it would be kind of nice to like watch this again, maybe in a few years, and see like what choices I made on my first playthrough of Pokemon Shield. So we caught the Doppler. Our Carkol gained a level, he's 23 now. And we got his Pokedex entry. So as it grows inside its shell, it uses its psychic abilities to monitor the outside world and prepare for evolution. Just the shadow effects. Keep this to yourself, but I'm having Pokemon help with my work. Right, why do you want me to keep that to myself? Office worker Gabrielle. She has a cool model. So I wonder what kind of work does she do that her Pokemon can help with. I mean, office work, like I don't know how Pokemon can help with office work. But yeah, there's lots of jobs that are like office work jobs, and you just stay in an office and do the work. And yeah, I mean, I worked at an office job before. Like, I was like an intern, I was an engineering intern, and I was just at the office. And you know, I mean, I mostly stayed at the office. There was some travel sometimes. I'd like be like I'd have to go travel like 30 miles. But I mean, I didn't read what she had to say, so what does she say? When I get stuck with my work, I have my Pokemon pet me. Here to be surrounded by a brilliant aura, tend to be stronger than others, and when you defeat them, they drop watts. It seems you become more likely to spot these brilliant Pokemon the more Pokemon you catch. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's how we found our Zigzagoon here. So what I learned about Pokemon with strong aura is that they have better stat values, and that's pretty good. And there's this loading screen here. I'm not used to having loading screens in Pokemon. It's kind of weird. But oh, we made it already to Hulbury Town. There's this worker with their elephant Pokemon. And we can hear the theme. It sounds like an old, like, Western rodeo theme. And welcome to the town of Hulbury, a bustling seaport that many visit to see its lively market stalls and famed restaurant. Cool. It has a restaurant, I guess, and we're gonna heal up. But yeah, like, I mean, the office job was alright, but I'm not sure if I'd want to do that for a long time. And wow, look at Linoon, like, he's standing there. He's like very menacing while he's standing up. What do you say? Why is Dynamax possible only in Galar? Even Professor Magnolia doesn't know why. Yeah, why is Dynamax only in Galar and not Z-moves and Mega Evolution? I get excited to see the Pokemon that everyone checks in with the nurse. Yeah, I have pretty cool Pokemon. It's no exaggeration to say that Chairman Rose developed Galar as it is today. Yeah, that's what everyone's been saying. How Chairman Rose is like a really known figure here in Galar, and it'll be quite the upset if he turns out to be evil. But I mean, I don't know if he will be evil. There's definitely something about Bede that is strange, and hopefully we will be finding that out soon. Because yeah, Bede, if anyone's gonna be evil, it seems like it's gonna be Bede, because he even seems evil. But he might have a complicated story, which we'll have to discover. But yeah, I like our team so far. Like, we're all like in our 20s here, and we all seem to be able to hold our own. And Yamper will be evolving soon as well, so yeah, Yamper will be good. And speaking about Chairman Rose, there's this lady here. Our sincerest apologies, the chairman is quite busy at the moment. And wait, is that Chairman Rose in his like chairman uniform? Everyone, please disperse, please leave now. Okay, see you later, chairman. Yeah, that looks like the chairman. No need to rush off, I can still do more autographs. The chairman is here, and also Bede. Oh, I didn't even know that they were going to be here, so that was quite the coincidence that they're here. I'll even give you my Pokemon League card. So it seems like Oleana here is keeping the fans away from Chairman Rose. We need the support of our fans to keep doing what we're doing. Chasing them off like that, aren't you being a bit too harsh, Oleana? Fans are very important, of course. That's why you need to keep doing your work, for their sake. I promise to do everything in my power to assist you too, Chairman. Oh, and you were? Wait, so Rose doesn't even know Bede? Bede, sir. That's right, Bede. I dare say I'm impressed how far you've come since I gave you that Pokemon all those years ago. Oh, so Rose does know who Bede is, and he's the one who gave him his Pokemon? Will you be the one to win the gym challenge, or perhaps it'll be one of the trainers endorsed by the champion? I will prove your faith in me as was a well-placed chairman. I won't lose to anyone. Anyway, I will be on my way now. Okay, cool, so we get some more backstory between all of them, and here's our character. Ah, your name was Humzi, right? We were just talking about you. I admit I'm curious about Leon's reasons for endorsing you. Ah, I just had a good idea, as I tend to do. You're going to face Gym Leader Nessa soon, yes? If you get a gym badge from her, I'll hold a celebration. I'd like to get to know you a little better after all. Chairman, we should really be going. Please do your best for the sake of Galar's future. Well, that was interesting. The chairman will be heading to this town's seafood restaurant. Win the gym badge and join him there at once. Do not keep him waiting. Okay, so she's like the chairman's secretary. Something mysterious about her, definitely. So, oh, and here she is. I believe the chairman is quite clear. Get your water badge at once. Wow. And these guys are all cheering for the chairman Rose, all wanting autographs from him. Yeah, I guess if you're a celebrity, everyone wants your autograph. And it can be quite overwhelming. So in one of the last episodes I was talking about how I was the vice president of one of the clubs at my college campus. And yeah, it's like everyone knew who I was. Just keep going, me, just keep going and going. Hi there, Gym Challenger. So it seems like these people know who you are. Oh, and we can go in these houses? I thought they were just like for decoration. Not a single bite today, but I still need to polish my gear. I mean, Pokemon are bound to bite if my gear is nice and shiny, right? Not a single bite today, but still. And here is this Stuffle. And you can't go throughout the back door, so let's just move on. Let's see what's in this door and the other doors. An old lady's here, and the autosave feature as well. I remember when Professor Magnolia first presented her findings on the Dynamax phenomenon, the whole Galar region was in such a spin. How long ago was that? It must have been quite a while, because now everyone's like used to Dynamaxing. And like, it's funny how like in the anime there was like huge giant Pokemon, and that was like before Dynamaxing was a thing. I have Champion Leon's league card too. Oh yeah, I have it as well. So some of these NPCs don't say anything useful, some of them do, but yeah, so we can ride our bike here, because we do have a bike, and we can ride our bike up the stairs, even though that's not possible. We're taking care of the house while mom and dad are out. It's hiding, but my Pokemon is here to help too. It's hiding. If any bad guys come, our Pokemon will protect us. This thing, the Swirlix, which she says her Pokemon is hiding, but I saw her Pokemon right there. So maybe there's another Pokemon in here. So moving on, we're gonna talk to these people. Ooh, there's shiny things. Yeah, there's lots of shiny things, and I guess those represent hidden items. So instead of being like totally hidden, they're just shiny. Don't catch too many Pokemon, that'll deplete the sea life. A good fisher is also a good Pokemon trainer. That's because a fisher has to make quick judgments to adjust to changes in the sea. It's interesting what this guy says, because like, I mean, this is a game, so if you just capture like 100 Magikarp, it won't really do anything, but like in real life, there is something called overfishing, which is an issue in certain areas and certain endangered species. I've got high hopes for you. I mean, I say that to every challenger, of course. Yeah, I mean, you probably do. Well, let's just continue to explore. Oh, this girl is here. It's hard to tell if a Wooper is female or male. Can you do it? The longer ones are male. So this one is a female. These two are male. But is she gonna like play a game with us, or is she just gonna... Okay, she just says that to us. It would be cool if like there was a game, like if you can pick the one that's male, I'll give you like a potion or something. If a gym leader is too weak, their gym will be relegated to the minor division. So yeah, that's something in this game, the minor and the major divisions. So it seems like 4 weakest gyms are in the minor division and the 4 strongest ones are in the major. Everything my mom cooks is yummy, and everything at the restaurant is also yummy. But yeah, home cooked food is probably better and more healthier for you. Galar is a huge island. Lighthouses have always been really important in helping ships find their way. Okay, cool. Why does Nessa love the lighthouse so much? Okay, that's all he says. I don't know why she loves the lighthouse so much. And oh, we can sit down here too. So yeah, I think we learned that they introduced sitting in this game. And whoa, these are the 2 Pokemon that we saw like earlier, and we were like guessing like what these 2 Pokemon are. And it turns out that they're the evolution of that Toxel, the 2 forms of the Toxel, it looks like. This is a statue of the Pokemon that's said to have protected the lighthouse. Oh, and here's Nessa. Okay, so maybe it's cool, maybe it's good we didn't go to the gym. So you must be a gym challenger, right? How did you know though? You're one of the ones who endorsed by Leon, right? You've become something of a hot topic among the gym leaders. Here you go, Mr. Famous. I already heard about you, so you should learn about me too. Oh, that's pretty cool. They already know about us. Let's head to the stadium. I love fishing, but I love Pokemon battles even more, and I'm itching for a battle with you. Oh, cool. So I wonder if we were to head towards the gym, like would we have seen her? And we got TM82 for Electro Web, and we'll go inside here. But yeah, now I'm curious, like if we just went inside here and didn't talk to her, like would we still be able to challenge the gym? Hey there, thanks for rolling by to have a chat with your mate, the ball guy. I see you have a fishing rod. In that case, I've got the perfect Pokeball for you. Ooh, a lure ball. Yeah, this is an old type of Pokeball that works some Pokemon caught while fishing. If you manage to catch a Pokemon using your fishing rod, it's time to use a lure ball. It's the absolute best Pokeball for people who like Pokemon that live in the water. Pokeballs are just full of surprises, don't you think? Okay, just getting a drink of water because you gotta make sure to drink water if you're gonna be talking a lot. And this is the water gym, so it makes sense. On to Dynamax. It might be a good idea to think ahead about which Pokemon is able to withstand Nessa's max moves. So, yeah, it might be a good idea. Nessa is strong, that's what's beautiful. Okay, it might be a good idea to use our Thwacky here. And then we can buy costumes here. Although I bought a costume and like I wasn't even able to like wear it. See, it says we already purchased it, but we can't really wear any of the costumes, so maybe I'd have to go to like the outfit shop, or like maybe you could change the costume from here. I'm not sure though, it doesn't seem like you can. Why do we have to figure out a puzzle just to face the gym leader? Maybe it's to tell us trainers that we need to have some mental flexibility? Yeah, I mean, like before the gym puzzles didn't used to be like that difficult. Challenger Humzi, beat Nessa, okay? Promise? Oh yeah, she's the girl who remembered us. And I guess she's like following us and being in every gym. But yeah, I guess like in more recent games, I mean there have been puzzles, but they haven't been that hard. Hey there, gym challengers, shall we start the process to get you ready for the gym mission? Let's do it. That's right, you'll have to change into your uniform. Okay, so it looks like we have this uniform. I mean, I think they want us to be in this uniform, like, to get us in, like, this sport feel. Alright, you're in your uniform. Head on to the gym mission. Ah, by the way, while you're on the gym mission, you can't use your Pokemon box link. Okay. But yeah, like, before you wouldn't even need to be in this, like, gym uniform, this athletic gear. And wow, this screen looks really nice. I like this background here. And now we're in the gym, and this is in the E3 demo, although I didn't get to play it because I didn't go to E3, even though I live like in the greater Los Angeles area. But I was busy at work at the time. And this is the gym guy. So the Hulbury Pokemon Gym's mission is this: a challenging maze, and you must reach the goal to clear the mission. However, some paths in the maze are blocked by water. What should you do then? Try pressing that red button over there, and I imagine you'll figure it out, future champ. So yeah, the guy who was always like, hey, future champ. Now let the gym mission begin. You know, this was a missed opportunity to have him give me a fresh water, you know, especially this being a water type gym. Oh well, let's follow this girl. Welcome to Hulbery Stadium, ready to bask in the beauty of water type moves? Yeah, I mean, my Yamper is ready for you, gym trainer Julia. Oh, she has a tin pole. Okay, so good thing tin pole is not a ground type yet. Otherwise, that might have been trouble for my Yamper here. But we're gonna go for the spark. Oh, the tin pole is faster. So she got her growl off. So she lowered our attack, but I think this should still. Okay, no. Maybe that wouldn't have beaten her anyways, but let's just go for another spark here. Oh, now she used Mud Shot. Okay, that's super effective against us. And she will lower our speed, okay. Not accuracy, speed, so okay, that's not bad. We'll take out the tin pole now. Yeah, I was thinking Mud Slap there. So we gained experience and we defeated Julia. Tin pole and I were the ones who got soaked. Yeah, well, electrocuted, I'd say. So, a battle between you and the gym leader Nessa is sure to be exciting, sure to excite the gym leader's fans. Okay, so yeah, this is the puzzle, it seems like. Okay, now click this again, and now we can move on. So Okay, cool. So yeah, these pipes are like Mario pipes. It seems like. Well, not really, but it just reminds me of Mario. Pressing a button stops the water, but you've got to think about the order too. Yeah, that's for sure. So gym trader Heather. So she sent out Krabby here. It'd be cool if like the gym leaders had, well, not the gym leaders, the gym trainers here were like more uh, like different. Like I mean, like they have like different clothing and I guess different features. Wow, this Krabby is pretty big though. I don't think Krabby was like this big in the anime. I mean, some Krabbies were, but Ash's Krabby was always like really small. But here, this Krabby is like the same size as we are. So we took down the Krabby, and actually in this game, Krabby Kingler has a Gigantamax form, so that was actually pretty cool to see. So at least Krabby got some love, but a lot of Kanto Pokemon got love in this game, and not Pokemon from other regions. I mean, some Unova Pokemon did, but yeah, I wish there was some more love for Pokemon in other regions, especially the Johto region. Like, that's a region that definitely needs a lot more love, and I would have loved it if for Alligator, Typhlosion, and Meganium got like Gigantamax forms, but they didn't. And yeah, so we defeated Gym Trainer Heather here. So yeah, I mean, I like that their dialogue is like very like easy to understand, and like for people who are new to Pokemon, it's good dialogue to have. And some of the dialogue is very like philosophical, like people being able to do things, and just like having to do with life. Okay, so now I guess we click this one, and then we can go back here and now make some more progress in this gym. So yeah, the puzzles in this gym are a little bit more confusing than other gyms, I guess. What, you made it this far and you want to battle me? Well, like Milo's gym wasn't that hard to understand, but speaking about hard gyms, I think one of the harder gyms puzzles was probably like Giovanni's gym, just with all the spinning, but even that wasn't that hard. And let's see, who else's gym was difficult? This Remoraid is going for the side beam. Oh, he got the confusion on us. Come on, Yamper, don't hurt yourself from confusion. Okay, cool. Yamper pulled through. Yamper hurt us, and we got the spark on him. So will that be enough for Yamper to gain a level? Okay, it's not enough. And she has a Choodle of her own, so let's use Thwacky here. I guess Thwacky is good to sweep through this gym, but I just wanted to use Yamper because Yamper is close to evolving. But I should be using Thwacky more because Thwacky is going to be here till the end, so this branch poke should take this thing out. But okay, cool, it does take it out. Yeah, from what I remember, the hardest gyms puzzles probably in the Hoenn region, the Pseudopolis gym leader. But that's right, it's no wonder you beat me in my Pokemon. Like the ice would like fall beneath you if you didn't like step on the ice in the correct order. So yeah, that was a difficult one. And let's see, the one in Unova, like the dragon gym, like the dragon statues, I think that one is also pretty cool and a bit difficult. But oh, it seems like we're not supposed to click on this one. So I wonder now what are we supposed to do. Okay, we're gonna go down here, and oh, the water is blocking this way. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to actually think, it looks like. So click on this. Now this thing is going. But what about this one? Is this also going still? Okay, this is also going. Okay, so we're supposed to click on the red button, and then we will have the water stop from there, and then click on the blue button to have the water stop from the blue panel. Oh, so I guess these correspond to the colors, I think. Let's see if that's right. Is this still going on? Okay, it stopped. Okay, cool. So yeah, that was right. Wait, so now we're at the mission. We're at the beginning already. Okay, Okay, cool. I don't know what I did, but it seems like the pathway is cleared up now. And our Yamper still didn't get to evolve, so that kind of sucks. But I guess Yamper will evolve in the battle. But let's just go for our Thwacky here and sweep her with Thwacky. Because I think Thwacky here is probably our best option, just to like go and sweep her. And we completed the gym mission. And wait, did they heal us though? Like, I don't remember, like, did we get healed up before we fought the gym leader? Okay, oh, we don't get healed up. Oh, that's interesting. We'll have to, like, heal up ourselves. But yeah, I'm just gonna go all in with Thwacky here, and hopefully Thwacky will be able to, like, completely sweep her. Because, I mean, she has a Dreadnought, and Thwacky should be able to take it out in, like, 1 or 2 hits. We see Nessa walking up. And yeah, this is like exactly from the E3 demo. Except in the E3 demo, if you went back, you would have been able to heal up. Welcome, honored gym challenger. I think you already realized, but I'm Nessa. Sorry to have made you look for me. I don't doubt my humble mission's difficulty, yet you cleared it. Anyway, she said she started to have made us look for her. But I mean, we already saw her in the beginning, so maybe if we tried to go in the gym, we would have to look for her. I don't doubt my humble mission's difficulty, yet you cleared it. Your mind as a Pokemon trainer must be quite refined. No matter what kind of plan your refined mind may be plotting, my partner and I will be sure to sink it. Okay, so I guess now we're ready to get into the battle. And it just transitions like this. And this is where the gym theme came from. Wow, and she's very flexible, and she has a Goldeen. And our Dynamax band is ready. So let's just go straight for the Dynamax, and just go for the Max Overgrowth to try to sweep her as fast as we can with our Thwacky here. Because we have 3 turns to sweep her, and let's just go for it. Let's just try to sweep her as fast as we can. And Thwacky's Dynamax level is at 2 here, so we are stronger. And wow, our HP has increased as well. And he has the red clouds surrounding his head, and we're gonna just like sweep her now. Wow, I mean there was a little bit of lag, it looked like, when we used that Max Overgrowth and the Goldeen's HP was going down. After we fainted the Goldeen. Yeah, this is gonna be no sweat for us. And Yamper's 25 now, so Yamper should evolve. I mean, I wanted to use Yamper in the battle, but oh, and she has an Arrokuda. Yeah, that thing that was in Cramorant's mouth. And we're just gonna go for Max Overgrowth once more here. I wonder, like, if we can withdraw our Dynamax Pokemon, like, what will happen to it? Will it stay Dynamaxed? And we took out the Arrokuda there in 1 hit. So Thwacky's 26 now. And we're not gonna switch out. Looks like I'm down to 1 last Pokemon. I've been saving the best for last. Well, I hope you have, because like, I'm gonna sweep you very easily. And now the crowd is cheering. I want to check out Thwacky's stats here. Wow, it actually shows that he's in his Dynamax form. That's cool. But it doesn't look like his stats really increased. But yeah, the crowd is cheering us on, and we're just gonna... Should we go easier on her? Just to see what she does. So we could lower the special defense. Max Darkness, Max Strike. Let's check out what Max Darkness looks like. Maybe this was a mistake though. Dreadnought, time to Dynamax. I mean, we should still be faster than her Dreadnought though. We should be able to take it out in the next turn. Yeah, she just has Dynamax Dreadnought, not Gigantamax Dreadnought. Okay, so that's cool. So let's give her a chance to do something. And now it's our giant Pokemon versus each other. Wow, this does look cool. And we lowered her special defense, although that's not really going to do anything. And Dreadnought went for the Max Strike. Wow, and the ground beneath us breaks. And our speed fell, oh man, so yeah, that was her strategy. Okay, so the grassy terrain is still going on, but now our Thwacky has reduced in size and we are looking back at our Thwacky here. And I think Thwacky here can still take out this Dreadnought. This is a little gift from us, I hope you can take it. Oh, the Max Geyser is her gift to us. Come on, I know Thwacky can take this. Okay, yeah, that did barely anything. Because Gigantamax doesn't like really change the stats other than HP it looks like, but it's starting to rain I guess. We're gonna go for Razor Leaf here, and we took out the Gigantamax Dreadnought. The Dynamax Dreadnought. Okay, cool. That wasn't so bad because it is double weak to grass type moves. So now our Pokemon are gaining levels, and we defeated the gym leader Nessa with our Thwacky. And look at her, she is like frustrated. I may probably be the strongest member of this gym, but I was totally washed away. And we got 3,840 Poke, and the Emperor's evolving. And the Emperor evolved into Boltund. So we did see a silhouette of this Pokemon and people were like drawing fan art of what they think it might look like. So it sends electricity through its legs to boost their strength. Running at top speed, it easily breaks 50 miles per hour. Wow. How can this be? Sigh, now that I've battled you, I think I understand. Continue to seize victories in the gym challenge with your Pokemon. You have an incredible spirit that may even be strong enough to challenge the champion. Okay, cool, so that wasn't so bad. You and your Pokemon are indeed deserving of this gym badge. And we shake hands. And we get the water gym badge. But yeah, all the gym badges in this game like fit into this ring. You can now catch Pokemon of up to level 30. You'll want to challenge the fire gym leader next. As you and your Pokemon are now, he'll definitely want to battle you. Okay, this one might be a challenge though. Maybe this is why we have our Dreadnought. Humzi, my sincere congratulations for your victory over Gym Leader Nessa. Please take this commemorative TM. Whirlpool? That's like one of the worst TMs. Well, I mean, I guess it's good for like if you want like residual damage. Take this too, it's a replica of Nessa's uniform. Okay, so we have the male uniform. Now that you've won the water badge, I'll be watching to see just how far you and your Pokemon can go. Okay, cool, so we defeated Nessa. We got a Boltund. Let's check out Boltund. It's a strong jaw, Pokemon strong jaw boosts the power of its biting moves, okay. Although we are a special attacker. So yeah, 62 special attack, okay, nice. We are pretty strong. Both our Linoon and our Corvisquire have the same attack. Thwacky has 62 attack, Carkle 45, Dreadnought 64 attack. So our team is looking pretty nice so far, you know, although they are alright. Like, I guess, like, I don't know. Like, usually I have a fire type. Well, I mean, I guess I do have a fire type, Carkle. But I don't know, something about my team doesn't seem like powerful yet. Maybe because they're not fully evolved. So Linoon still needs to fully evolve, Corvisquire, Thwacky, and Carkle, but Dreadnought and Boltund are already like fully evolved Pokemon. And I also have 5 females on my team. So I'm getting good representation, it looks like. Humzi, I'll remember your name. So yeah, these guys are all like, they remember us. And yeah, I guess like they're making it more of a big deal about who we are and how big we are in Galar. Oh, and Oleana's here. Do not keep the chairman waiting. Head to the seafood restaurant, the captain's table, so you will not forget the chairman's face. I'll give you one of his lead cards. Oh, nice. We got the lead card. Chairman Rose is the kind of man who gets downhearted if he doesn't take care of things. He needs to right away. Go to the seafood restaurant as soon as possible, so as not to keep the chairman waiting. Alright, she already said that, but it's nice that she was here to remind us. But I mean, she didn't need to come here and remind us. But I mean, I guess there will always be hand-holding in the game. So Pokemon of up to level 40 will listen to this trainer's request. This trainer can catch Pokemon of up to level 30. Oh, that's interesting that they added that. So we have Rose. Let's see what his card says. Mr. Rose is in fact a talented trainer coming in second place for a past champion cup. As the chairman of the Pokemon League and as the president of a large business conglomerate, he is truly a hero to the Galar region, working tirelessly to ensure its prosperity. His thoughts and words don't always match, and thus many say it's hard to tell what he's talking about. In fact, it is said that only his secretary can tell what his true intent is. Note the above text was submitted by his secretary. That's interesting how his secretary is very involved with him. And we got Hop's card without his signature. Let's see what Nessa's card says. Her father is a fisher and her mother works in the marketplace. Perhaps because of her parents, she grew up playing with water-type Pokemon and eventually made it all the way to being a gym leader. She met Sonia during their gym challenge and they continue to be close friends. Nessa often gives Sonia fresh seafood from Hulbury. She has declared that Milo of Turffield is her rival, but Milo responded by saying that his rival is himself. Wow. So Milo is just like, you're not my rival, I am my own rival. That's kind of funny. But I mean, it is nice to have a rival or someone to compete with because you both push each other to do better. And yeah, that's important sometimes. Waiting for a Pokemon to appear. Okay, we got a Pokemon. And okay, this Arrokuda. It looks so weird from the front. Because I've seen Arrokuda's evolution. And I like how his evolution looks like. One. Two. Oh, just once and it got caught. I didn't know that was possible. Is that like a special thing? But we got ourselves an Arrokuda. So after it's eaten its fill, its movements become extremely sluggish. That's when Kramer swallows it up. Okay, so we literally have a Pokemon being eaten here. And it is being acknowledged in the Pokemon games that Pokemon get eaten. Okay, and we can just access our PC from here. So this is a really cool feature. I'm so glad that they continue to have this feature. Ooh, he's a modest nature. Oh, not modest, I mean adamant. And this seems like the perfect nature for him. So I want to switch out our Pokemon, but like I like our team so far, but at the same time I want to use Arrokuda and Dreadnought. Like, even though I like Dreadnought, I don't want to use him like on our team like in the future, but I still want to use him for a while. So yeah, this is tricky. Let's just check out some of our Pokemon. Eldegoss here raises attack against lonely nature, and this bug thing. Yeah, I'm probably not going to use this bug thing, but yeah, there's just so much Pokemon in this game, and yeah, I just want to enjoy using the newer Pokemon. Like, even though I wish there was a national dex, like definitely like in the post game it would be cool to like use some of the other Pokemon. Okay, so we're fully healed up and we're ready to go. But I guess the nice thing about the experience share always on and being on for everyone is you don't have to worry about like training your Pokemon. They're just like always getting trained and they're like never too far behind. Like even Dreadnought here, I barely used Choodle and like he was just like always gaining experience, so he was never like too far behind. And we have two Pokemon with a strong jaw ability, so that's kind of cool. So I want to use Carkol for a while, get him some exposure. Although maybe I should use Boltund because I haven't used Boltund in a while. And you know, he's our newly acquired doggo, so we should give him the chance to shine a little bit. And I don't know if I'll have Boltund for the main playthrough, but for now, let's just have him here. Oh, and Sonia's here too. Welcome to the seafood restaurant, the captain's table. And this Indeedee, that's the name of this thing. And this thing, it has two different forms based off the gender. And we can't talk to that guy. Let's talk to her. Chairman Rose comes here incognito, but the word always gets out when he's here. But yeah, like I was saying, if you're a celebrity or if you're well known, sometimes it could get like too much. So Humzi, let's celebrate your recent victory. Oh, were you invited too? You two know each other? That's great. Come now, please be seated. So Sonia knows the Chairman Rose too? That's interesting. So we're here sitting with Sonia and Chairman Rose, having this nice food, I guess. Well, there's no food on the plates. Hulbury is a seafood town. Naturally, if one is going to eat here, the obvious choice is the local cuisine. Everything on the menu is delicious. By the way, how is Professor Magnolia getting on? I'm quite indebted to her, you know. Rose is still talking. She was the one who figured out how to unleash the power of wishing stars and use that power to Dynamax Pokemon. We would never have been able to create Dynamax bands without her. Sigh. She was saying that there's still so much we don't know about Dynamaxing. It's causing her some worry. She even made me take a power spot detector with me when I started traveling. A power spot detector, that's the device that allowed me to discover the power spots. Locations that emit Galar particles and allow Pokemon to Dynamax. I don't like hearing that Professor Magnolia is so worried though. If only there was something I could do. Sonia, it may be good for you to visit the vault in Hammerlock. I believe the key to unlocking the secrets of the Dynamax phenomenon lies in the history preserved there. Understood, Chairman. I will arrange a meeting with Miss Sonia. However, I believe it is about time we get going, Chairman. But I've hardly had the chance to speak with Humzi. Yeah, there's something about Oleana that's very, you know, non-trusting. Like, there's something evil about her. It's regrettable, but I suppose it can't be helped. If something needs to get done, there's no time. Like the present, after all. In any case, I bid you all farewell. So yeah, we barely got the chance to talk to him, but I guess that's the thing with celebrities. We barely get to talk to them. Sigh. Does he think he's doing me a favor? He's right that the vault would be a good place to look for info on the legends, but... You got the water badge, yeah? Defeating Nessa is no small feat. Here's a TM as a reward. So she gave us the TM for Retaliate. So apparently her and Nessa are friends. We can get revenge. Yeah, that's what Retaliate does. Nessa's a good friend. Perhaps I should drop in on her. Until next time, Gym Challenger. Okay, so that's it. I was kind of hoping that there would be more. Wait, what? There's a quack. Oh, Wingull is outside. That's interesting. That Wingull has been listening in on us. Although, I mean, there's these glass panels here, so the Wingull probably couldn't hear us unless it's working for someone. And there's these wishy-washy on the floor. Yeah, I like that these buildings and these places are like a lot bigger, so we can just like walk around them. Because sometimes it seems like the buildings are small, and we find Hop here. Alright, mate, you got both the grass badge and the water badge by now, right? In that case, we're both headed for Motostoke and the Fire Gym Leader Kabu. How about I share with you a little tip about the Leader Kabu? From what I heard, he's holed up now in Galar Mine number 2, undergoing some special training. If he's in there, then we can't take him on in Motostoke even if we zip right over there, putting the brakes on our gym challenge. So I say we head to Galar Mine number 2 ourselves. Let's go see what all the fuss is about. Galar Mine number 2. So just like out in the wild. Oh, a magnet. So that might be good for Bolton to have actually. Rather than the scarf we gave him. So we could give him the item. Open your bag. And yeah, just give him this magnet here. And that's good for Bolton to have. Galar Mine number 2 is a good spot. It's full of rock solid Pokemon. Like this thing. This elephant thing. Tron. Okay. So I guess we can find some rock type Pokemon here. Wow, this area looks really nice. Ooh, and a Noibat. Let's catch him. Yeah, Noivern is a cool Pokemon. I loved Ash's Noivern, like user Pokemon, and just like get through the battle tower, and it's also for competitive battling, although I don't know how much I'll get into the competitive battling scene and the max raid battles, but yeah, we'll see how fun it is. But yeah, like a lot of people have already gone through this game and I'm like barely getting through it, because I would like want to like do a Let's Play of it on my channel, just to have it here on my channel, you know, even though a lot of people are doing Let's Plays and stuff. No wavelength of sound is beyond Noibat's ability to produce. The ultrasonic waves it generates can overcome much larger Pokemon. That's cool. I feel like the Sinnoh Pokemon and the more recent Pokemon don't get any love. You again. Oh, it's Bede. We're finding Bede for the second time. Are we going to have a battle with him? I'd feel sorry for my Pokemon if I made them take part in a battle against the low-level opponents. I'm not in the mood to deal with weaklings right now. Then again, I suppose it's a form of mercy to crush weak opponents early on. If you're under the misguided impression that you're stronger than me, then surely you would be up for a Pokemon battle. Naturally. It's utterly inconceivable that I, the challenger chosen by the chairman, will lose. Okay, cool. So he talks his big talk, and we battle him again. But yeah, I'm glad we're like battling so much with these rivals of ours, and how this guy is so full of himself. But we're gonna put him in his place here by biting on his Solosis. We're gonna eat this Solosis for dinner, and you know, we're just gonna swallow this Solosis like it's Jello. Probably tastes like Jello too. Looks like you've grown a bit, only a little bit though. Well, I mean, I just took you out in one attack, so I wouldn't talk a big game if I were you. And he only focuses on like Psychic type Pokemon, so let's really crush him with Linoon here. Because Linoon is a Dark type, and he won't be able to do anything against Linoon, well, unless he has a Bug type move. But yeah, he has Solosis and Gothita. Both of these Pokemon debuted in the Unova series, and I think they were like counterparts. But I like Duosian a lot more. Duosian? Oh, Reuniclus. Reuniclus is the final evolution. Yeah, but I think you had to like trade to evolve it, so I think that was always a hard Pokemon to get. Ooh, Ponyta, so I wonder if he has a Galarian Ponyta. He probably does, because Galarian Ponyta is a Psychic type. So we see Galarian Ponyta for the first time. It's such an awesome looking Pokemon. And they had the 24-hour live stream just for this Pokemon. And looking back on it, like, they really messed up with their marketing of these games. I feel like, I mean, at the time it was like super cool, but now like, they barely revealed anything to us. And I feel like they should have revealed more. Excellent, not everyone can corner my team like this. So it seems like he's actually like excited or happy that we've done so well. And, you know, we're just gonna go for the Night Slash here and completely wipe him out, because like he's just like a Psychic type trainer, and that's not good because like our Dark types just resist everything and can take him out in like one hit. So we took him out, and he's pissed off again. You showed at least a little effort, so I decided I should let you win. Oh, you let us win? I don't know about that. Pardon me, it seems I must take back my words. You're not weak, you just lack talent. Your chances of completing the gym challenge are pretty slim, I must say. Here, I'll give you this. Something to show you at least tried. So, he gives us his card. I mean, I should be giving him my card. Now where shall I go next to collect wishing stars? So he's just collecting wishing stars for some unknown reasons. But can we even customize our league card? I don't know if we can at max band, but let's see what his card says. So Bede spent some time living in an orphanage after his family ran into some trouble when he was young. He always had difficulty getting along with others and would constantly get into fights. That is until one day Chairman Rose visited the facility. Rose gave Bede a Pokemon which changed Bede's life forever. He showed talent as a trainer and threw himself into Pokemon battles, becoming stronger by the day. He has joined the gym challenge with an endorsement from the chairman himself, and Bede plans to prove that the chairman's faith was not misplaced. So that's the backstory of Bede. He was in an orphanage for some time, and Bede looks a lot like Oleana, so I wonder if they're related somehow. And you know, the tragic backstory of Bede and why he is like how he is. And there's a Shellos there, but I'm just gonna leave that Shellos there and go ahead and battle this trainer. My Pokemon is bursting with energy. What I mean to say is, please battle me. Alright, we'll battle you. And we've been recording for quite a while, so I think that maybe after this battle I will end off this episode, because oh, he has a Carkol. Because I don't want these episodes to get too long, because it takes a long time to render. And yeah, so let's just take this guy out with a Spark. Hopefully this will be a 2-hit KO. So yeah, that did quite a lot. And yeah, I really like Carkol, like how he glows when he attacks, and like all the coal on him, and how he's inspired by like this what are those things called? The go-karts, basically. And the Dreadnought's 24 now. And we defeated Francis. A loss is a loss. My Pokemon lost its energy too. At 2100 Poke. When you've got too much energy, you need to let those feelings out. Battles are a good way to do that. Know if you have any comments, questions, or suggestions. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.